What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we got yet another Copart buy. So, at first glance, this thing is junky looking. It's also got some biohazard stickers on there. So, I wasn't sure why at first, but then I looked inside and saw that somebody spilt their ice cap or something in here. And whenever there's food-related products, Copart puts the biohazard stickers on there. So, that explains that. And then as you guys have seen in my other clips, the trunk's all mangled. And same up front. So you might be asking yourself, well, why would I buy this smashed up car? Well, the reason for that is what's under the hood here. So we're gonna get that popped open. And here it is, the engine. This is what I needed from this whole car. I also needed some other things like the rad overflow and power steering reservoir and stuff like that. And I need this for my other BMW over here that we got from Copart. And I didn't tell you guys in the other videos that I posted on this thing that it actually needs an engine. So that's why I got it for the price I did. So go check out my other videos on this thing so you can see what it's like. It's actually a real nice car. It looks really good in the daylight. It looks a little dirty right now, but that's because it's wet. Anyways, back to this car. In the engine bay here, when I opened it up when I got here, as soon as I opened it up, I was like, wow, it looks very nice and clean in here. And I also was looking at the Carfax on it, and I could see that it's been serviced very frequently, and it's also got the rad replaced and alternator replaced and a few other things. It's also got low mileage, so that is good. One thing though is I'm not 100% sure if this runs. I mean, by the looks of everything here, it looks like it'll be good. The other thing that this BMW has is the headlight. This headlight on my other car is all cracked up, so this one's good. Unlike this one, but this is not my car, it's all good. So you might be asking yourself, well, how much did you pay for this thing? We paid just $400 for this thing. And I think that's a real good deal because we get a motor out of it, but we also can sell many parts. Like on this side, both the doors are good, wheels are good. There's lots of stuff on the inside that's good. All the seats except the driver's seat are good. There's also stuff like the cats. There's 4 cats on this thing. So if we get rid of those, that almost pays for the whole car. And then there'll be lots of other odds and ends that I can't think of right now that'll pay this car off no problem. And we'll get a free motor out of it, so. All right, guys, I'm gonna get this engine ripped apart. Alrighty, got quite a bit done here. We got all the coil packs unplugged, got the injectors unplugged, ECUs unplugged, all the wires. Looks kind of a mess, but it's really not too bad. Got the rad out, bumper off, all that fun stuff. Next, we're gonna take off the intake manifold here. That way we can see what other stuff we have to unplug, because we're gonna try and keep this harness to go on the other car, but we'll see what happens. So next, like I said, we're just gonna undo the manifold here, see what's underneath, wires that we have to unplug. Then we'll probably end up lifting the car up and get the wheels off here. That way we can get to the axles and stuff, and also the starter, and see if we can see the bolts to the transmission. If we see that, then we'll be doing pretty good. We'll have to take the exhaust off as well. Take these wheels off, which we actually got reseated on the bead, so that's good. We don't have the machine to undo the AC Freon, so we're just gotta kind of have it hang in there. But yeah, that's basically it. Let's get back to it. Alrighty, well, as you can see, got a mess. Garage is full, but we got this thing out of here. It seems to be all right. It's leaking stuff everywhere, but whatever. I'm gonna have to just put the control arms back on these wheels so I can roll this car out the back door and bring the other BMW in through the front door. Get the other car in here after we get this engine all fixed up and put this car back together. You guys, got the other BMW up on the hoist now, and I was just checking her out, seeing what the problem is with this engine further in depth, and you guys probably already see that this oil pan is cracked a lot of spots. They definitely, I'm thinking they broke the crank, because if you look up here, it moves everywhere. So it's a good thing that we got this engine out. Got the other car sitting in the back here with a tarp over it and all the parts jammed in there. Hopefully the neighbors don't complain, but got some good parts, some not good parts, and it's all kind of mixed together. So tomorrow we're gonna get this engine out of here, have a look. All right, let's get this bumper off. Guys, we got the second motor out of here, and I stripped the head of the one bolt, so we had to grind and cut. And that took about a couple hours, so whatever. We finally got it out of here. So I'll start recording again when I figure out what we're gonna do next. Guys, we got this thing all back together. I tried turning it over, but it hasn't fired. It fired a little bit, but hasn't run yet. So we're gonna get a first start of this thing. I got the booster hooked up, and I also got some jumper cables running in the back. So we're gonna go and hook this, see if this thing will start up. Give you guys an angle here, and let's see if this thing fires up. So it runs good for a bit, and then it misfires. I don't know what that's all about, but it probably just needs some new coil packs and spark plugs. But in here, we got some lights on the dash, but there's a bunch of stuff's not plugged in, so that's all right. Other than that, it idles real nice now. Runs nice and smooth, and the exhaust sounds pretty good. It's got all the cats on it. It's just got a resonator delete and a different muffler, so not too bad. Alright, let's shut her down. Tomorrow afternoon, there's lots that I have to do, like put all the covers on and put the ECU cover box. It looks like a mess, but I gotta tidy that up a bit. Put all the cross members and covers and all that stuff. Get the whole front and back on this thing. We'll have a nice running car for... Alright guys, well after 700 miles and swapping the two engines, this car is all done. It runs and drives perfectly now. The misfire was the O2 sensors were plugged in wrong. So now that that's all fixed up, there's no lights on the dash or anything, so this car is ready to drive. I'm gonna have quite a few more videos on this thing. I'll be doing some more mods on this thing in the future. And yeah, here's the engine bay all reassembled. Got all the covers on. Needs a good cleaning in here, but it's all back together for now. When the weather gets nice, I'll wash it all up. But yeah, that's gonna end today's video, guys. Be sure you subscribe because I'll have lots more videos on this car. I'll have some more Copart videos, and I'll also have some videos on the ATVs coming soon. So be sure to subscribe for that. But other than that, guys, that's gonna end today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.